From Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, you're watching MLB Network. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
Alan Hansen the next to bat. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And Harold, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win it.
Here's Gregory Polanco hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Blue skies forecasted this afternoon, 58 degrees here at first pitch. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Little chopper back to the mound. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third, center fielder number 6.
Coming to the plate now, Starling Marte. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Hey, he's having a terrific season. Keeping that.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0 delivery. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
The 1-1 now to McCutchen. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, this middle of this lineup is dangerous. You know, he gets 2 quick outs, and then here comes the 3.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang. Line hard to the left side. Skied into straightaway right. Bautista is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, Matt, I cannot wait to get a look at Josh Donaldson, the bringer of rain. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting.
1 ball, no strike.
The ball, he's hitting it.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. In the air to straightaway right. McCutchen is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Digging in, Troy Tulowitzki. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a liner. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Grounded back up the middle. Gung to his left. He's there. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here. 2 away. Boy, he really had to go a long way to his left to get to that one, as is evidenced by Showtrack. Good first step and a great throw to get it there in time. Yep. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to fall. He can't flag it down. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer that rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Ready with another 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box. Well, he hasn't thrown him a strike yet in this at-bat, and we're 2-2. Clearly on the mound, he's banking on the fact that he'll chase pitches if you give him a chance. Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And another foul ball. Another full count pitch home. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at bat, but he'll take it. Josh Harrison stands in, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And the pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Standing in, Meadows. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hitter, number 77.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
You know, it's so hard to get around on a pitch like that, particularly when it's up and in on your hands like that. I call that Black & Decker ball. It's going to break a lot of bats.
No score here as we play inning number 2. And this is fouled at the plate.
Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off. But that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in.
And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. And the pitch. Here's Tulowitzki at short. Reined in. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting 8th. Catcher.
So striding in, Elias Diaz. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Hit hard to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball, he was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
First base.
Josh Bell the next to hit. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. We'll see the dangerous Jose Bautista. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Polanco racing back. He's there and records the first out.
Batting 5th.
Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Catcher.
Russell Martin now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
First baseman, Steve.
Stepping into the box, Steve Pierce. Man at first after the 2-out walk. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
0-2 with this guy. This could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strikes now. You really don't know what to look for when you're the hitter.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Back now on MLB Network as we welcome you back to Toronto and Rogers Center.
Leading off for the Pirates, third baseman, Alan Hampson.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Chasing after it is Carrera, but this will land untouched. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Carrera moving in. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Ball's on the outside half. You go with the pitch. Old school textbook hitting. Stayed with it and drove that ball over the shortstop head.
Polanco.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. From a knee, he gets him. What a play.
Center fielder number 6.
Striding in once again, Starling Marte. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Ooh, good changeup. Just missed inside. Third inning, no score to this point. That misses. 2-0.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 1 out and a runner on second base. Now a look and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw goes over to third, and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. The tag, and he's out at second. It's a double play, and just like that, the inning is over. At the plate, Ezekiel Carrera. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Fielder, Ezekiel Carrera.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Well, that was a good pitch right there, and a good job of spoiling it, too.
Here comes another 0-2. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
This is on the ground over to first. Bell picks it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting ninth, second baseman.
Settling in now, Devin Travis. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Hit back up the middle. Gung is there. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder
now to the
11.
plate, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Sinking line drive out to right center. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And again a throw. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking.
Into the box now, Josh Donaldson. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. McCutchen on the move. In to score, the runner from third. Oh, and he misses it.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be an unearned run there. Looked like he tracked the ball well off the bat, but when it came time to close the deal, he just couldn't squeeze it. He'll be thinking about that one for a while.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Marte. And that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits. Ready for another chance. Andrew McCutchen. He'll be the one to lead things off now against Aaron Sanchez. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. So a tremendous diving catch there, and our show track technology demonstrates to us that his route was really what made it happen. Pretty easy to see he wouldn't have been able to make that play if it had not been for the angle he took to get to the ball. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A 1 pitch on its way. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Now the pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Kang is retired. 2 down now.
Batter number 5. Second baseman
Josh Harrison stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And that's going to land foul. No runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strike. Here's Kendrys Morales. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The Blue Jays' 4th designated hitter, number
Swing
8.
and a liner, but a foul ball.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Polanco ranging back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 55.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Russell Martin reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And a fastball's in there for strike one. And there's a swing and a miss by Martin as he falls behind now 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Marte ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Any hitter will tell you that a shot like that just feels different. It sounds different off the bat. See his arms get extended, right arm tucked up against his body, barrel the bat all over the ball, and he smokes it right off the wall in left center. A little more hang time, and that one probably gets out of here.
But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Number 3.
Digging in to try it again, Ezekiel Carrera. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors in the game for Toronto. Hit to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Blue Jays held in check, but they're on top. So striding forward now, Meadows. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 77.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. And the pitch. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Swing and a little tapper. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
Up next for Pittsburgh. Catcher.
Stepping into the box, Elias Diaz. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Well, he's got a double play situation right here. If he can get the ball down, everything's been up. So I'm not really looking for a double play. It might take 2 or 3 hitters to get out of this jam.
Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's a look over to first. Again, a 1-2. And he struck him out. Josh Bell, the next to hit. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at bat. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Chasing after it is Pilar. 2 gone.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot
baseman,
now. Alan Henson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a fastball just a bit high. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run, steal. Do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
In the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Tapped out in front of home. And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single.
The left fielder, number
Here's Gregory Polanco, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Swung on, missed. 2-1.
He's got a good fastball, Matt, and you can clearly see this situation. He's in a little bit of a jam, but he's going right to his bread and butter. Here comes my heater. I dare you to hit it.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Digging in, Devin Travis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Devin Travis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The pitch. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a high pop-up. Gong is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Kevin Pilar. A hit in 2 tries so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Tulowitzki swinging and sends one out to shortstop. On to first, and Tulowitzki grounds out here, 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Men on third with 2 down. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Marte is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Toronto. Here's Starling Marte. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Center fielder number 6.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Marte.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike one.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Chopped weakly to the left. Donaldson takes it in. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jung Ho Gong. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through into right field for a single. So we'll go at least 1 at bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
Second baseman.
In now, Josh Harrison, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Bautista is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1 left for pitch. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Right fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Bautista.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is under it. He's got it 1 away.
The batter, number 8.
Ready for another shot now. Kendrys Morales. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. McCutchen is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The catcher, number 55.
Russell Martin now. He doubled his last time through. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. And this pitch is taken by Martin as the count moves to 2-1 now.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Marte. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Ready for another chance.
Leading off for Pittsburgh.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Here comes the first pitch. The high fastball is in there. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. Those balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Martin gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Meadows is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting, catcher
Elias Diaz the next to hit. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Softly hit out toward short. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit.
They've left a lot of men on base. They've had plenty of opportunities. And here's another one. After a base hit, they find themselves with another.
Standing in now, Josh Bell, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1-0 pitch on the way. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Alan Hansen. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
1-1, here it comes. Hit out toward second. Travis fields it cleanly. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. Pirates ready once again.
Leading off for the Jays, first baseman, Steve Pierce.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And a fastball down low as that one just about got away from him. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bell ranging into shallow right. He's there and records the first out. Now at the plate, Ezekiel Carrera, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Well, he got ahead early, 0-2, and you still gave him a little bit too much to work.
And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis as he'll take a look at ball one. No hits to this point. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. There to take it in is McCutcheon now for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder number 11.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kevin Pillar. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Favorable call in there for a strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well,
here's Troy Tulowitzki now. High pop up. Gong is there for it. And that ends the inning. Blue Jays leave up.
Your attention, please. Now
New pitcher coming on now as we'll get a look at the side armor, Joe Smith. Digging in to try it again, Gregory Polanco. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. The 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
Now that's a big base hit. Late in the game, you're down 1. You got the leadoff guy on now. The rest of the way, it'll be interesting to me how they're going to manufacture. Will they bunt him over to move?
First pitch on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back, but I think he might throw it here.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Starling Marte goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for
New pitcher coming on now as they'll turn it over to the former number 4 overall pick back in 1997, right-hander Jason Grilli. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 5, second baseman
Josh Harrison stands in. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
2 out, nobody on. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. There to field it is Tulowitzki. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's now 2-1 Pittsburgh. Stepping up to the plate.
Leading off with the Jays, third baseman Josh Donaldson.
Juan Nicasio is on to pitch out of the bullpen. And in the bottom half of the
number 12, Juan Nicasio.
Grounded down the third baseline. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away.
All right,
and that was a no doubles defense in action.
Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Back up the middle. Gloved by Harrison. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, number 8. Designated hitter.
Here's Kendrys Morales. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. So digging in now, Meadows. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. J.P. Howell. Enters from the pen to start. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Travis. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in once again, Elias Diaz. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He was fortunate he just fouled it off.
Hit to third. Donaldson's there. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
The first baseman, number 55.
Josh Bell the next to hit. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. To first. On to first with is Pierce, and that'll be the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They still lead it 2-1. Russell Martin.
Leading off the bottom of the ninth inning for the Blue Jays. Catcher, number 55.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Here it comes, 1-0. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. 1-1, here it comes. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Martin is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Here's Steve Pierce now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Harrison has it. Throw on to first, and now the Jays are down to their final out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Striding in, Ezekiel Carrera. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Oh, this game.
Tony Watson takes over on the mound.
Pitching for the Pirates, number 44, Tony Watson.
Stepping in now, Devin Travis as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 out with the man at first. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Well, this season didn't go the way they wanted to go, that's for sure. But at least they ended on a win. I'm sure there'll be a lot of adjustments between now and spring training, so we'll just have to wait and see what these guys look like then.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. Chad Kuhl gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for this afternoon. For Harold, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
Pirates, 2 runs on 11 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Blue Jays, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base.